Hello, hello, and happy Monday. Welcome in. I hope you had a nice weekend. It's cold today, so I've got a big mug of tea. It's actually not even that cold, but when you go from having regular temperatures to starting to get, lower temperatures, starting to get towards fall and winter, then it just kind of hits different. But we are back today, and now that we've completed the tales, we're going to start making our way back to Lower Great Bear to take a break from the far territories. Not that these regions aren't great, but I'm just ready for something different. So we're going to go back. We're going to start making our way to Pleasant Valley so we can check out our library, see what's going on. See what books we still have that we can read at some point, and yeah, from there, we'll continue on. It looks like from the poll in Discord that we'll probably be going to Coastal Highway. But I guess we'll just have to see where we end up. So we were heading out of the airfield when I wrapped up last. Let's see, we have enough water. We could use some food. It's chilly here, having a nice mocha coffee. That sounds tasty. Oh, that's right. I was hoping to get a bunny. That's what we were doing. We're gonna try and... Or did we already get the bunny? We did. We already got him. Okay. In that case, maybe we'll just keep going. Maybe we'll just warm up and head out. We have a coffee. Do we have any teas on us? No. We don't have much tea here either. Alright. I guess we'll just go. We'll just push through. Hopefully we'll come across some food or a wolf along the way. Because I was pretty sure that there used to be a wolf around here. Don't really know what happened to him. Yeah, Coastal Astrid's favorite bear. Yes, we have had so much fun with the coastal bears. But mostly I would be excited to go back to Coastal so we can do some fishing. Maybe we can even get the moose there. Hey, Wanderer, welcome in. It's good to see you. Madness, is this a Great Bear warmed over? I cannot wait to get back to Lower Great Bear and to, leave the far territories for now. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we come back, but I'm ready to give him a break. Oh, we can call the acorns. But I'm actually really surprised that, the weather is relatively okay. Like, temperature-wise, we're fine. It's not super windy. We still have half a day, so I think we can at least get back to, Transfer Pass today. I can't remember if we left any food there, though. I have a feeling we didn't. Or rather, any food that we did leave, we've already eaten. But I'm pretty sure we left a bunny or two along the way, so we'll just have to go after those guys. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing, oh, we've got two bunnies here. I'm really looking forward to seeing Mystery Lake again. I know it'll be quite a while until we're there. Who even knows if we'll make it there today this stream, but it's been so long. There we go. Successful fire start. Let's throw a few sticks on the fire. That could be enough to start warming up.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Alright, there's one bunny. Where'd the other bunny go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright. Bunny for dinner. Oh, that was... Oh. Man. Already starting off with a rough shot. Okay. There's one bunny right next to our fire. We'll take care of him and then we'll look for the other bunny, I guess. Because we really need to take care of our... -2. Okay, gotta put more sticks on our fire. Oh, that was way more than I wanted to, but whatever. This is fine. This is fine. And I'm eyeballing TLD for my next modding target. Such good stuff. Like a thermos that keeps things hot most of the day. Nice. I actually have never really paid attention to how long the in-game thermos keeps things warm. But I have heard there are quite a few cool mods. I thought I had something for bingo, but I guess not. Okay, bunny. Where are you? Yum, 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 yum. Need an oven to make the bun in the oven joke. Yeah, I feel like we should have functioning ovens, even if they only function during the aurora. It'd be really cool if you could also cook in an oven in... Oh, hi, bunny. Like in one of the houses in Coastal or Milton or something. And there goes my arrow. Ooh, chubby bunny. An arrow breaks. Gotta call that for bingo before I forget. Stuff to get the far territories, then I'll dig into it. Sounds like a good plan to me. There's still so much for me to do in the far territories, like in terms of just regular exploration and survival, but I just really need a break from them. We'll do that at some point. Okay. We could maybe harvest, like, the rest of these bunnies too while we're at it. Or maybe we should just use our calories to go. Grab the bunnies. It's getting windy. Because of course it is. I think the wind is what's slowing us down. Although we are kind of heavy. Maybe I should just leave the bunnies behind. Maybe the guts and hide aren't worth it. Hey Zert, welcome in. Happy Monday, and Ookie, good to see you. I hope you all had a really nice weekend. I'm thinking it's just the wind, because when we're in a wind-blocked spot, we move a little bit smoother. I'm pretty sure it's the wind that's causing so much drag. Wish the weather would make up its mind. 80 one day, 40 the next. Thankfully, our weather isn't quite that bipolar anymore, but it's definitely... I was saying earlier, it's gotten kind of chilly all of a sudden, probably like 40s, and I'm just not ready for it. But that's okay. It'll be alright. I'll be fine. I've got warm sweaters and sweatshirts and stuff, and I like cozy clothes, so at least there's that. One of my best friends from like when I was growing up was saying that there was a chance of snow where she is for this week. Just like flurries, it's not gonna accumulate or anything, but I was just thinking it's too early for snow. Trudge, trudge, stick, trudge, trudge, stick. I can't help it, okay? I need the sticks. Speaking of needing the sticks, maybe we should warm up.
I've never felt so cold.
We're so close to that cave, I feel like it doesn't make sense to warm up now. Astrid's throwing like a true tennis player. Welcome in, Rob. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good weekend. Or had a good weekend. Hope your Monday is going well so far. And we're taking cold damage. Yay. What a surprise. So this week there's supposed to be a work event that I've got going on where we're going somewhere for a couple of days for workshops and stuff. And they haven't told us where we're going yet, which is unusual. Usually they tell us at least vaguely where we're going, although usually we also get the address of the place ahead of time. We haven't gotten any of that. All we've been told is to make sure that we've got good fall clothing. And so I have no idea what to expect. But it'll be fun, I'm sure. We usually, when we have these types of like workshop things, there's usually a good mix of actual work stuff and some fun stuff too. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Wait, where is the cave? I didn't walk past it yet, did I? It's on the other side of this car, isn't it? Or did I pass it? No, it must be. It must be further along. Oh, we're taking so much cold damage. This is not great. Maybe on our way to Pleasant Valley. This is like days in game away from us. But maybe when we're going through Mystery Lake and heading towards Winding River, we could take a day to stop into the ravine to get some birch bark and heal up in the caves. That might be a good idea. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Might as well grab these rose hips while we're here. Oh, while I was cooking the bunnies, I actually should have thought to make the acorns. Oh well. Guess I'll have to do that now. This is where spray paint would come in handy. I actually have spray paint on me. I probably should make a note of it. Okay, we gotta add sticks to the fire. 10 should be plenty. We can make acorns. We've got... I know that our calories are very, very low, but we've got time. Okay. Oh, and I forgot we can make porridge too. Cooking one of the fancy recipes. Glad it's Pleasant Valley and not Uncanny Valley. Yeah, you know, to be honest, I'm kind of glad that we don't have other people in this game, like other living people, just the corpses, because I feel like it could get uncanny pretty quickly. guess we should eat this bunny meat. Probably should make some more water while we're waiting. And then we can harvest the bunnies. Actually, before I forget, let's use the spray paint. I don't know, I guess I'll just call it fire starting. Spray painting indoors will not show up on the map. Of course it won't. Because why would I think that it could? Let's try that again. If my math is right, a thermos should stay hot for 30 IRL minutes. That's actually quite a long time. This fire starting thing kind of reminds me of a poop emoji. A Halloween special where they shift everything in PV and you have to find things inside it. That would be both brilliant and terrible. I definitely would get so confused because I think that I don't know things, but at the same time, I definitely have expectations for where I'm going to find certain things. Even if I can't summon it up and be like, oh, I should be able to go here and there to find a hammer or whatever. I still have expectations, and yeah, I would definitely feel out of place, I guess. 56 minutes. Our fire should still be going by then. Laszlo, welcome in. Thank you for the mouse hat redeem. There we go. Wait. I gotta add more sticks to the fire before it goes out. Go, and now we'll add the timer on top of that. But welcome in, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. There we go. Timer. I might actually just use my knife for this. Still old and grumpy, hear you. Well, you know, cold and grumpy, I guess. That sounds like a blizzard. Actually, I'm not that grumpy. But cold. Blizzard. We gotta eat. I guess we're gonna have to make our last thing of porridge. Because otherwise we're gonna be very low on food. Kinda looks like your head is being eaten by a really big mouse. Maybe it is. Maybe that's secretly what's happening. It's like the very dark version of Ratatouille. Yes, we are on our way back to Lower Great Bear. I'm hoping that we'll actually escape the far territories today. I don't see why we wouldn't. We're getting close to Transfer Pass, so I think we're okay. I am a little worried about the food situation again, as I so often am, leaving any of the territories. That's actually a really, really good torch. Okay. So we pulled a good torch. Man, that blizzard is loud. And I thought there was something else. Oh, I said this is fine earlier. Disney horror movies, Silence of the Waffles. Exactly. That's what this is. That's what's happening. Okay, let's start with 8 hours of sleep. Oh, I should have had something to drink first. Plane crash is deep in the forest, in the fields of the farmhouse. The town is where the plane crash is. The bear cave is where the town is. I gotta quickly eat. If I'd actually remembered to drink first, we would have even more health than we do right now. Okay. Well, some health is better than no health. And at least the blizzard stopped right in time for morning. Oh, I meant to drop these. Oh well. I should make a note of this, though.
Man, all I can think about is food.
I don't know what to call this. Cave. Near transfer pass, I guess. 2 bunnies, 2 guts. Oh, I remember. I wanted to call coal because we found coal. Alright. I don't have enough to make tea. Don't have enough rose hips, that is. Would be nice to find more stems. Not that 3 is bad, but
if I can drop any of this gear.
4 would be better. Can refuel this. And why did I even bring the simple tools with me? Or the quality tools, I suppose. Sounds way too windy to be going out. I was gonna say I can't see anything, but that's because I'm staring at a rock. I still can't tell what the weather is like, but it doesn't sound great. Am I even close to the exit?
Man, I could eat anything.
Cool. Why can't I see anything? Why am I just like walking into walls constantly? Okay, you know what? It's fine. We'll stay back here and just pass a little time until we can see better. Or we could read. We could read a chapter. Then maybe I can actually see what I'm doing. That helped a little. Thanks, Rob. Astrid didn't want to read a horror story. Man, I really hope we left some food behind. Here we are. This is not Maglin's weather in the slightest. Why should I expect that? Use echolocation with the Reaper Roar. It makes so much sense. I don't know why Astrid didn't think of that sooner. She could just, you know, make her tennis player sounds, like when she throws her torches, to figure out where the heck she is. I hope I went out the right way. I think I did. There should be at least one more bunny on our way. At least I really hope there is. We're gonna take more cold damage, I can already tell. If we can get back to the far range branch line, we won't really have to worry about food very much. So that's really the goal, I suppose. So the big problem with the far territories is just how many stretches of land where there's just no food. Like this.
If I don't warm up.
I know, Astrid, I know. We understand that you're cold. Should you leave the cold, but sticks are a must. Yeah, I don't really know the logic for that either. I don't think I can explain that. Here, bunny, bunny, bunny. Oh, I know, I brought the simple tools in case I decided to forge. Now I remember. Now I remember why I'm lugging this around with me. We could actually consider forging again in... maybe in FM? The biggest issue will be getting enough coal for that. I could have just brought some with us. There was so much at Junker's Paddock, too. Oh, well. Given how low we are on calories, I'm not going to turn around. I can't really afford to.
All I can think about is food.
It's okay, Astrid. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Part of me was really paranoid for a second that we actually went the wrong way and had started turning back towards the hangar. But no, I know we're on the right track. This is definitely the right path. I'm 99.9% sure we left a bunny up here. I just don't know how far we have to go to get to it. It's getting really uncomfy. Really like to eat. Although it feels like, and I have no basis for this feeling, but I have a feeling we're gonna get Maglens weather soon. Which would be really, really nice. Yes! Yes, bunny! Alright, bunny.
I could eat a horse.
Well, it's not a horse, but I hope you'll eat this, Astrid. Oh, please be a chubby bunny. Okay, this is too windy for me to risk putting the fire there. I need to find another wind block spot. Wind block spot? Like here. Screw it. It'd be so funny if you passed by a broken down vehicle and a bear came out of it. I disagree. I don't think that would be funny.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, my fire striker broke? Wait, but it said my chance of success was 100%. How? How, game? Please explain this to me.
Come on, little fire.
17. Just like dump all of the sticks. Go. Wow, we're finally under encumbered. What are you looking at to gauge if an area is wind blocked? So you'll notice that in the top of my screen, there's that little shield with like a little swirly in it. That tells you that it's blocked from the wind. "100% if it doesn't break." I mean, I guess. I just would have thought that 3% would have been enough to not break, but apparently not. And apparently we couldn't have a chubby bunny either. That's just asking too much. I'm gonna try and sleep. Yeah, that's what that means. That's what the shield is for. I was a game for years without knowing what that symbol meant. Hey Megan, welcome in. Good to see you. I think a lot of people don't really notice it or aren't really sure what it means. I'm pretty sure I only found out because of streaming. I think I had issues with like my fires going out and or trying to find a place where they would say, you know, it's too windy to start a fire here, and I was like, what do you mean? Someone finally told me what it meant. We should probably already break down this arrow, to be honest. We could map here. I don't want to spend a ton of time here, even though this fire is nice and warm. So we'll just pull some good torches. And some less than good torches. And we'll just keep moving. And I also think I'm gonna warm up a tea. I just think it makes sense. Where the heck is it? Well, firstly, we can drop the fire striker. Here we go. Rose hip tea. Yeah, bingo not over encumbered, you're right. And we do have VIPs in chat. We have several. Let's see. Or, actually, no. Several. It was maybe over exaggerated. I thought I saw 2. Let's see. Over encumbered. Okay, I think that's it so far. I think I'm caught up. We'll drink some tea. And we'll go. That is an awful torch. Come on, game. You can do better than that. Oh, this is going to be like a wind tunnel, isn't it? No, it's actually not. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. I don't think we left any food in transfer pass, so we might need to just like leave immediately. You know, just get in, warm up, and go. Stick. Alright, I'm not gonna go out of my way for sticks. We don't have the energy for it.
I've never been so hungry.
I know, Astrid, I know you're hungry, but it's okay. Just get your belly aching. And she's like, I'm trying, don't you get it? Oh, we have more than 10 torches, we can call that. We're off. I really hope we come across some ptarmigans. Although it might be too long. I mean, it might not be long enough is what I mean, since we last got them. It's entirely possible that they haven't respawned yet. Or that they've respawned but in a different location. I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, wait, there's definitely acorns over there that we haven't gotten yet. Let's grab those. what acorns taste like. I wonder if I would enjoy the taste of acorns. Not that Astrid gets much of a choice in whether she enjoys the taste of acorns, she just needs to have them. I don't hear any tarmies. No, those are the stumps from the saplings that I gathered. These are still warm. Seeing something that says they spawn every day, that can't be right. I'm pretty sure that can't be right. I can't imagine that that's the case. Because then they'd be like infinite food. That would be way OP. My guess would be about 20 days. We did leave some food for us! Woo!
Hot fire. Yeah.
It's raw though. I do need to cook it. Okay. Let's do that. Let's cook this meat. And while it's cooking, we can prep our acorns.
Come on, little fire. If I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, that's so exciting. I'm so happy. And, oh wait, I also wanted to call the finding a skillet. Okay, and while that's going, we'll prep these acorns. We should actually have enough food to get us out of here. I think I might leave this stuff. I don't even know if it makes sense for me to bring these things. I guess I could leave this, actually. Because it's not like I don't have enough flares. We could actually leave this all here, I think. Okay, Tarmy eaten. How are we doing on butter? We could maybe make a little more. Okay. Let's just make sure that we have everything documented here. Where's transfer pass on the list? Transfer pass. 3 bunnies, 3 maples. I've taken the quality tools, so we should get rid of that. Rud. We've got like 5 cured leather now. Clothes, 90% bow, 3 canisters for gas mask, tool holder. Charcoal. 1 coal I will leave behind just in case. Ptarmigan down we can write down. Wait. Gotta add another bunny. So we need to have 4 bunnies on the list and 3 guts. Okay, let's see. 4 bunny, 3 guts. Hey Rock, welcome in. Good to see you. My camera frame is too tall. Yeah, it's been a while since I've tweaked it. But it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Where was it? Why can I never find this? 4 bunnies. 1 coal, 1 deer, 3 guts. Okay. I think I'm gonna bring this cooking skillet with
I'm
us.
sure I can carry much more.
And we're just gonna pull torches and get out of here. Okay, little random German. Let me think. All of a sudden it's like my brain has forgotten everything I've ever known. Ja, heute trinke ich ein bisschen grünen Tee mit Jasmin. Ist meine Lieblingsteesorte. He made fried rice for the first time today. It was mediocre. Have you had fried rice before and it was mediocre in comparison to the other fried rice, or was this your first time having fried rice and it was just like not an experience that was that exciting or as exciting as you'd hoped? I don't know that I've ever made it myself, but I've had it a lot in restaurants. Need me to forget a word in English. Has that not already happened? I feel like my brain is so fried today. I'm sure that I've forgotten that. I'm also sure I've forgotten about what I was talking about earlier. Had it before in Vietnamese fast food and it was great. Also had it in a fancy Chinese restaurant and that one was superb. Okay, so it's just that, like, making it at home is not... just didn't come out quite the way you'd hoped. I'm sorry that it was just mediocre. I don't know that I've ever tried making it myself. I also feel like it's probably deceptively tricky to make, like, really good. Late night at the cafe last night. No, I wasn't, I mean, I wasn't up later than usual last night. Just kind of out of it today. Probably the weather. And if not, I'm still gonna blame the weather. It's a very German thing to do, by the way. I don't think I remember Americans complaining about the weather or blaming things on the weather quite as much as Germans do. It's really... it was quite an adjustment, but I've settled into it. You know, headaches? It's the weather. Tired? It's the weather. Doesn't really matter what the situation is. You can probably blame the fact that, you know, it's too hot, or it's too cold, or it's too windy, or too humid, or not humid enough. Ox are kind of the special sauce to fried rice, the high heat and larger surface area. Oh, yeah, that could be it. It does make sense. And it takes practice. I didn't, but I have a new skill to learn. Nice! That's a good way to look at it. Now I only need you to kill a deer and a moose. No big deal! I mean, maybe a little bit of a big deal.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
High heat? Oh, I might have fumbled that. Yeah, I think that's what gets it, like, to have some of the things be a little bit crispy. You need me to craft an arrow of some kind. You're in luck. I definitely want to make more arrows once we get to Broken Railroad, because we could definitely use some more, since I've broken a lot recently. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. so dark in here. Like, you'd think that even during the middle of the day it'd be at least a little bit of light coming through from this thing, but apparently not. I guess it's because it's so cloudy and this gap in the ceiling is a lot less than I thought. A lot smaller. GG, Rob. Congrats on the bingo win. I'm glad the bingo card was generous to you today. Oh, don't talk about eating trees, Astrid. So this weekend we had one of my absolute favorite fall dishes. We made beef stew. We don't really have it all that often. Probably only like 2 or 3 times maximum a year. But for me it's just like the ultimate fall dish. And it was so good. Unfortunately, it was so good that we ate it all yesterday, so there's no leftovers. Beef stew is just the best. And we even had it in like mini bread bowls. Oh, so good. Usually make casseroles mid-fall. Any particular kind of casseroles or just like a whole bunch? Just a wild variety. So good I was the whole way down the tunnel, no quick spin. I appreciate that, Ferret. I really do.
Jeez, this is cold.
Some chili in the fridge waiting to be eaten. Ooh, chili. I haven't had chili in a while. It is definitely getting to be that time of year too. I gotta say, I don't love the fall weather here in Germany because it's lots and lots more rain than I'd like, but what I love about cooler temperatures in the cooler part of the year is just being cozy, you know, snuggling up in blankets, having, you know, big fluffy sweaters on, drinking lots of tea, and then all the cozy meals. Lots of soups and chilies and stews and that's what I live for. Nothing quite like it. Okay, I know I have killed a wolf here before, but I also know this wolf has been scared of us before. Really hope he's around. We're at least gonna go up and warm ourselves up in the cave. Chili and some cornbread. Yes. The ultimate combination. We're gonna start losing temperature like any second now. Oh.
Damn.
Potatoes, cream, onion, mushroom, mincemeat, and cheese on top. That sounds excellent. At least 7 layers and 3 of them are potatoes. That's the way to go. That sounds so good. We left some meat for ourselves. Oh, are we the best? Is past Astrid the best? I think she is. Okay, this 178 isn't even worth carrying. Okay. Add this to the radial. Should I make some more water or something? It couldn't hurt. Usually make that exact casserole around the 1st of November, or 2 of them. Sounds like a nice tradition to me. Alright, let's cook up some water. And then do I need to fix up anything? 84%? Okay, I don't need to repair the wolf stuff, but it couldn't hurt. Oh, we found firewood. Couldn't hurt to fix up our deer stuff. Our deer gear, if you will. I'm thinking of how to make casseroles using other countries' foods. Ooh. Well, if you come up with any really cool ideas and they turn out to be successes, definitely share them with us. Okay, let's see. Do I want to fix up the pants or the boots? I think I want to fix up the pants. An hour and a half to repair them. I guess we'll be doing that another time then. Like today, but just not right now. Alright. 2 minutes until boiled. 16 minutes until boiled. Okay. I'm gonna leave a piece of meat here. Actually, wait. One deer, 3 guts. We did still leave some cooked wolf meat. So, I'm not gonna remove that completely. No, don't extinguish, pick up the stick. That's it. Oh, there's even more wolf meat over here. Nice. But I'm pretty sure we left some bunny meat and deer meat and stuff back at the entrance of this other cave. So I think I'm just gonna leave the rest for now. You said tuna noodle casserole growing up, very good. You may have chili later. It's funny, I don't think I've ever had tuna noodle casserole, but I have a like family recipe for tuna noodle salad. Oh, that's one of my favorites. And there is another tuna pasta dish that my husband and I make quite a lot. Actually, we have a few. They're not exactly casseroles, though. But I like those, so I figure if I like those, I'll probably like tuna noodle casserole, too. Wait, what's the bingo event? Oh, it was called already, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say, wait a minute. Tuna noodle casserole. We actually should have a bingo event that's conversation turns to food, because that happens all the time. No, I've never had tuna noodle casserole. The big casserole thing that we had, like, for potlucks or Thanksgiving or whatever was always green bean casserole. We actually didn't do a ton of casseroles when I was growing up. I don't know why. But... oh, I could go for peach cobbler. You're right, it is normal TLD talk. It's like talking about, I don't know, which regions are best, or complaining about the weather. All we can think about is food. Can you eat trees? Tuna noodle casserole is the ultimate easy hack. Noodles, tuna, cream, mushroom soup, peas, optional. Yeah, I'm sure I would love it, because, like, our tuna noodle salad is basically...
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Tuna, noodles, onions, peas. Lots of mayo. Cole! I just turned around. I want to go down this way. I didn't even realize I veered off course. The coal just drew me in. I was too distracted by it. Heck yeah, mayo. Everyone knows a good salad is just full of mayo, right? Yes, you can in fact eat trees. Just need to grind them up really fine. However, you cannot digest trees. Exactly. Like, she never specifies. And I mean, she eats birch bark all the time. Well, she drinks birch bark all the time. That counts, right? Oh gosh. Oh, I'm dizzy on this ledge. Oh boy. Thanks for that, Zert. I'm glad I didn't walk off the edge. And I'm stuck. There we go. No, please. No peas, please. Not a fan. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can make the peas optional. My husband and I have tried making our tuna noodle salad, because he's also not a huge pea fan, although with the salad he does enjoy it, but sometimes we'll replace it with, like, pickles instead. Also very good. I love peas, though. There are very few vegetables that I don't like, to be honest.
And nothing to drink.
Where the heck is this exit? There we go. This way. I can get through this cave. I know what I'm doing. Yes, we are the coal magnet. Or that was a coal magnet. I guess we aren't. We're one half of the coal magnet. We're the part that's being pulled towards it. More coal. No food here? I think the food is outside. Oh, I'm gonna lose this torch. Oh no!
I'm not sure
I did not pay attention to that. That's a torch chain fail if I have not seen one in a while. Ooh, split pea soup does sound good today. That does seem like a really good option for this kind of weather. Or like, oh man. Cheddar broccoli soup. I could go for that. Can I just inside parts of the bark? I've heard from in other TLD streams. I'll take other people's word for it. I'd rather not find out myself. Green beans are okay. Broccoli is the bomb. Yeah. Oh, I agree.
That's a good one.
We need more torches, actually. I do love green beans. They are really good. And broccoli is very tasty. Yeah, as always, we're talking about food, so definitely gonna get hungry. Past we used to add fried slices of kielbasa to it too. That sounds so good. Oh my goodness, I love kielbasa. Hands down, one of my favorite sausages on planet Earth. Lost count, but back with another coffee. I guess we could maybe eat some of this venison. And I'll take this bunny meat with us. Yeah, I didn't even put that we have cooked bunny meat, so as long as I leave a little bit of the cooked venison, it'll be fine. There's a video of a teen dumping a bag of frozen peas on the floor and going, "Hey mom, I just peed on the floor." What a waste of peas! Oh my god. So, one time, we went to visit my family, and because we were going to be gone for quite a few weeks, we decided to thaw our freezer completely, so we wouldn't have to keep the electricity running while we were gone. And, for the most part, this was not a big deal. You know, a lot of the stuff in our freezer was basically empty anyway. But we did have a 1 kilo bag of peas that had been opened but barely eaten. And I didn't want to waste it, so I decided that I was going to try my best to finish this kilo of peas in one night. Needless to say, I felt very sick and did not finish them. But I gave it my best. But I would not recommend eating that many peas in one sitting. I wouldn't recommend eating that much of anything in one sitting, to be honest. For a second there, I thought she was setting herself on fire.
Come on, little fire.
She has
Come
done
on.
that before. I'm so worried that this fire is just gonna go out, but we're gonna try. Turn around every now and then, you get a little bit colder and forget to change your torch. So you turn around. I love that. That was absolutely brilliant, Wanderer. The joke online, not sure if it's real or not, about a can of peas and the label says, taste the peas. Oh my god. I kind of hope it's not real, because that's like... But on the other hand, part of me does hope it is. I don't know. Okay, let's just finish harvesting this. Where's the pea? Make boiled carrot with peas. That's a good combination. Peas and carrots are the best. My friend is like that, can't waste nothing. I really try not to, especially food. It just feels bad and wrong to waste food like that. But, you know. Sometimes it's just not possible to eat all of the peas. I suppose we could harvest this while we're waiting. Oh, look at our tummy. This is so nice. She's not even that hungry anymore. We're nice and warm. Oh. Astrid, you must be so relieved. Cheers, Laszlo. I appreciate that. I really need it. My like upper back and shoulders have been so sore. Just very stiff recently. I guess I'm getting old and, you know, the cold temperatures and stuff. Guess that's what's going on. Go. Do we need more water? No. We're okay.
Oh, it's getting dark out here. I'll look for shelter.
Blaming the sword back on the weather. Sure, why not? You can blame everything on the weather. Yeah, blame the weather. Who cares? What's the weather gonna do? Oh, that's a terrible torch. You can blame that on the weather, too. Alright. We'll leave the wolf, I guess, inside this building. We'll leave some of the meat here, too.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know, Astrid. Actually, maybe I don't know. 56 kilos? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. We actually had quite decent weather considering that we were trying to leave the far territories. I honestly expected the game to put up more of a fight. You gotta wonder where Astrid is putting this torch while she's climbing. Especially because it just like goes completely dark. Like where is it? Are you just like extinguishing it and putting it in your backpack or something, girl? What's going on? Astra's gonna have massive thighs with all the stuff she carries and climbs. I know. She never skips leg day. Actually, we should drop some food here. We still have 1.5 kilos of wolf meat. Let me bring 2.5 kilos. Being in Sundered past the PV blizzards will seem downright balmy. I know. I'm actually kind of excited about that. Never thought I would miss PV blizzards as much as I did. Can't wait for our health to look better too. Well, I guess we're gonna have to sleep here, huh? Leave that and the wolf pelt here. Oh right, I was going to actually repair my deerskin pants at some point. I'm not gonna write down the wolf and guts. That'll just be a pleasant surprise. If and when I ever come back over here. Is it always warm here? I think it is. I'm a little worried that if we go out there that I can't sleep because it's going to be cold potentially. Come on, where's it green? There we go. Okay. Should probably get some sleep. And we can actually recover. We have way too many torches, and I know it. Maybe we should just get rid of, like, at least one more. Alright, here, let's have the 1/2 kilo, and then some water. I think I can sleep here and stay warm the entire time. Maybe we should just start with 5 hours and check to make sure. I'd hate to die of, you know, freezing to death just because I made an assumption. Okay, yeah, it's still 21 degrees. Yeah, let's do 8 hours. We can't sleep that long anyway. Order throwing something out mouse breaks down the torch. We do have too many torches. 10, 15, 16. Yeah, that's maybe a little much. Should maybe get rid of all of these in the last row. I'm a little embarrassed about how many torches I have on me right now. It's still not even morning yet. We can't technically do anything without light. Although we can... We do have our lantern. But if it's as windy as it sounds like it is, then we might get cold in the tunnel. so heavy still. I'm gonna have another kilo of meat. That'll reduce our weight by a little bit. It's like -8. Okay, that's not great, but it could be a whole lot worse. Oh, it's nice to actually move normally. You can have someone narrate or color comment one of your streams. Who would you have? Oh my goodness. I have no idea. I have to think about that. I suppose it could be really funny to just have, like, David Attenborough. As if this were, like, a nature documentary, just observing the things that I do when I play. The Waffle Mouse realizes that she has too many sticks already, and yet she cannot resist and must pick up another one. I'm sorry for anyone who actually has a British accent. That was like really, really bad. Hey, Cole! I didn't realize Cole could spawn in here. I suppose it shouldn't totally surprise me. This does feel like a place where it could show up. I just don't think I ever noticed Cole in here earlier, so I was not expecting it. Ah, yes. Back on Lower Great Bear.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, and this looks like it's going to be a very clear morning. Come on, Maglan's weather. I actually might want to wait until... This is a bad idea, I know. But I just want the Maglan's weather to come out. Oh, I have more acorns. Is it Maglan's weather now? Is it officially
God,
morning?
yeah.
I can't
Freezing.
tell. Not yet. Maybe another minute. Tired of lugging 50 kilos of essential rocks and sticks? Introducing the Travois. Now you can drag even more stuff you'll totally need while slowly crawling across the frozen tunnels. Because who needs speed, right? Hashtag pack waffle life. I'd vote for Johnny Sims from the Magnus Archive and Slay the Princess. Also a very good choice. Oh, Slay the Princess was hilarious. Yes, Maglan's weather.
Come on, little fire.
So I'm gonna have to warm up first, huh? That would be the smart thing to do. Okay, how are we doing on water? We could make some more water, I suppose. I'm pretty sure we've already mapped over here, but just in case. Yeah, we have. I think this is actually one of the areas we've done the most mapping. We could cook up our acorns, I suppose. That couldn't hurt. Slay the Princess makes me think of the joke. No, you were supposed to slay the dragon. Oh, wait, I thought I had prepped 3 acorns. Oh well. Oh no! Really? I have to be Sam Elliott today. Yeah, there goes my torch. At least now we shouldn't have to worry about wolves. Might as well eat this so we're not stinky. Okay, so now we have to go over this, like, tiny little part of the railroad track bridge. Now just imagine if this were real. This would be cold and icy, and it's extremely windy, and Astra's just like, yeah, we'll go across. This is fine. I don't see a problem with this at all. It's 100% pry bar. We actually should have this on us because our other pry bar is almost completely ruined. Actually, that's not true. I think it's at like 40% or something like that, which is really not bad. Okay. I hope the wolves despawned. But we do have this flare, should any of them be around. Taking so much cold damage. Maybe I should just light one of these flares just to be safe. Just in case. It's like the game was intentionally doing this, so that it's like, oh look, you had good weather in the far territories for once, and you still wanted to leave, so we're gonna punish you by, you know, bringing in some really bad weather in here. We've already finished this book, haven't we? Yes, we have. How literally,
I wonder if I can drop any
VR tags blocked on Steam, yet I still get games requiring VR headset on my discovery queue. Excellent, thank you, Steam. Very helpful. Accelerant, pry bar, what? It's also 100%? No, this one's 43. Okay, my last misery run, dodged to a wolf in a blizzard, tried to light the flare, too late. Oh, that's so frustrating. I was honestly a little bit worried as to whether or not there was going to be a blizzard wolf because of how quickly the blizzard came on. What was I gonna just check? Oh, I know, the pry bars. Alright, let's go make ourselves some new arrows. Also, spray paint! Woohoo! Oh, how nice is that? Love me some arrows. GG Laszlo, congrats on that bingo win. Alright, let's fix up these deer pants. Repairs animal clothes and successfully repairs something. It seems like the weather has improved. Yeah, let's take a peek.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Feels like 16. Yeah, this looks like it's going to turn into Maglin's weather at some point. It isn't yet, though. I'll give it a little time. I'd like to fix up some of our other gear, like... Let's see. Yeah, I guess our long underwear could use some repairing. No, this no longer looks like it's going to turn into Maglin's weather. That's a little disappointing. Let's see what we've got here in Broken Railroad. Guts, pry bar, lots of meat. Guts, bunny, wolves, deer. Several guts. I wonder if I should go up to the lodge and fix up my deer boots as well. Or if I should just not bother and continue on. I'm kind of leaning towards just continuing on, because we've also spent quite a lot of time here, like, within the last 100 days. It's the only part of Great Bear that we've seen. Did I really leave a heavy hammer here, though?
It's getting kind of heavy.
I want to make sure that I did, because I have one with me. Yes, I did, actually. Okay. As well as some scrap metal. Alright, we might as well just do that. That way that's one less thing in our inventory to worry about. I feel like staying here for the night might be a good idea. Is there anything else I could maybe craft? We could start working on another bow. Not actually finish making it, but we could at least have it in our inventory as started. Because we currently have two, both at like 60-ish%. There we go. This is on my radial. Yes, yes it is. Okay, did I actually write out how many? Where the heck is Broken Railroad? There we go. Okay, I did take some guts, so we'll have to amend this to say 8 guts. I don't know that I'd say we have lots of meat. Here's another pry bar. I guess I could also make a note of all my pry bars. Pry bars. 100%, 30-ish %. And then there was one more. What was that, like 43% maybe? I feel like it's just a good idea to write all of this down. Okay, this one is 38%. And this one is 43. Okay. I've already lost Broken Railroad again. There we go. 38% and 43%. Oh, no, whetstone, that's good. Because we need to actually fix up our tools. Also, do I really need 8 scrap metal? I mean, I guess we could fix up these. That's something to do.
I could eat a horse.
Alright, last one. See you soon. Here, I'll leave these wool socks behind. Wool socks, accelerant. We do have a rabbit pelt here too. Don't really need to fix up our rabbit gear yet. Alright. Let's go back out and see if maybe we
If I can
can
drop any of this gear.
Oh, I did see a wolf going up over the hill over there. Guess we could just eat and stay here for the night. Maybe we can break down a box or two for some reclaimed wood. That might be a good idea. Any spare coal here for the muskeg forge if you're still headed there? I don't think we have any spare coal, unfortunately. I don't think there's any around here. However, on our way into the muskeg, we can always go up to the, there's like that cave that heads to Milton Basin. So we should be able to get enough coal there. Because if I had had enough coal here, I could have just forged now. Oh boy. But unfortunately, I don't think we have enough. Hey! There was old world food in that container. Wow. What a surprise.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Now, let's take a look to see if there's any coal around here, but I don't think there is. I don't think we have enough to get a warm, like, forging fire going. No. It'd be really nice to just forge here. I only have 4 coal, which brings us up to 80. And then I'd need to get the rest of it up with... And I don't think I can... I wonder if there's a place around here where I can get coal. We could look, I suppose, in the morning, depending. We'll let it depend on what the weather is like. If the weather is good, then we can just, you know, can harvest here. Harvest, forge. We can forge here. There we go. It can't really be done with less than 8 coal because you need to get the temperature up to, I think it's 150 or 160. Each coal will give you 20. Each stick will give you, I think, about 1 degree of warmth or 1.5. And reclaimed wood also gives you very little. All the other types of wood give you very little warmth per unit, basically. And the fire will max out at 12 hours. So you then would basically, you'd put so much stuff on the fire and it wouldn't get hot enough. So then you'd have to wait for it to burn down a little bit so you could add more for more heat, which is why it's easiest if you have like 6 to 8 coal. You can theoretically do it with whatever. It's just, it's the most efficient and most, it's easiest if you just happen to have 6 to 8 coal on you. So if we can find some coal tomorrow, maybe we can make it happen. Let's see if we can read it all. I'm not ready for Astrid to sleep yet. Oh, let's put these on the radial so we don't forget about them. And we can sharpen these a little bit. Yeah, fires will max out at 12 hours. But yeah, then you would just have to wait until it burns down a little bit to add more. But just, as I said, because each stick, each reclaimed wood, whatever, just gives you so little temperature in comparison to 1 coal, it's just easiest to use that. So we could always make like another hatchet and another knife. We've got all this stuff for that at the moment. So let's see, what do we have? We've something like 6 here, plus another 3. We've got 9 cloth. We could even break down 1 or 2 of these pry bars. Yeah, that could be a smart idea, actually. Oh, actually, I wanted to eat that bear meat before we go to bed. We will need to bring more meat to the shed before we leave.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
What a beautifully clear night. I wonder if we're going to have an aurora tonight. I did call 2 blizzards, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Good, good, good. I thought I did. Alright, let's turn this off. Eat the bear meat. It is cooked, so no reason not to. Have something to drink, and then we'll get some sleep. Let's do 8 hours. I called it. I so knew that there was going to be an aurora. Wonder if it'll still be going when we wake up. Of course not. Of course not. Why would it still be going? Oh, but look at our health bar. It's getting back up there. It's looking much better than before. Alright, since it's nighttime, we might as well just keep sharpening our tools. I'm trying to think of where we might find coal in here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this
I can't
here.
remember if the cave on the other side of the lake behind the hunter's blind, I don't know if that randomly spawns in coal or if it's just the first time that you visit that it sometimes has coal. Same with with the cave up near the bunnies. I'm really not sure. Yeah, this health bar is looking much better than it has been. That's for sure. All right. Now we can actually see what we're doing. Again with the no maglens weather. Game, what's up with this? I think this is kind of just not going to happen with the forging here. I feel like this is just not our best bet.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So then the question is, do I take those other 3 with us? And I think the answer is yes. I do think I'm going to take the other 3 scrap metal over here.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay, I'll leave the heavy hammer. Esther's condition was low enough that I was worried if a wolf got to her. Yeah, same. I was also very concerned that things might not end well for her. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the wolf pelt. We're not stinky, so that's good. How are we doing on matches, actually? Okay, we're doing okay, so I suppose we could use a match. Oh. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. Come on over here.
Heavy.
Good job, buddy. I suppose we could cook him up before we leave. And thanks for that, ferret. You tried to summon a second one. I do hear another one somewhere.
Come on, little fire.
How cold is it? -14. I think that should be enough. I guess we'll find out. Ooh, 5 kilos. Eight kilos ain't, 5 kilos ain't bad for a wolf. 8 kilos would be an amazing wolf. That would be a real chunker. Oh, we're losing temperature again. Did it blow out my fire, or did it just get colder? I guess it just got colder. Okay, I'll just wait till this one's done. Nom 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 nom. Thanks for the lurk, sir. I appreciate it. Alright, then we can leave some of the meat here, and then my cooked meat statement in my journal will not be incorrect. I don't need to pull another torch. I almost did. I almost just did it because I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That's the right thing to do. Go. How are we doing on water? We should make more before we leave. For sure. How are we doing on feathers? $18. It actually wouldn't hurt to grab a few more. Alright. We'll do 2 liters of water.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Pick this up, grab a torch, grab the meat, and head out. Yeah, we're eating well today. Astrid is very, very happy. And I'm not sure if you saw that or not, but we found some old world food, which is also a relief. I like always having a few things on hand that aren't stinky and will give us plenty of calories. Thanks, Rob. Now I just majorly modded Dragon Age. Well, first of all, it's gorgeous, but I also found out there's a brand new Dragon Age coming at the end of this month, and I'll have my new PC at that time. That is so exciting! I'm really happy for you, Ferret. Surprised it lasted this long in the game. Me too! Especially because we found it, in one of the crates, and both of them were also... They're already, there we go. They're already expired, so I'm also surprised that we could still collect them. 5.5! Oh my goodness, these are like chunky wolves. Might as well cook him too. But yeah, I could not believe that we could still... Let's leave that cooked one up here already. I was really surprised that we not only found it, but that we could actually still pick it up. Yeah. It was from one of the green wooden crates that I broke down. I was not expecting it at all because I just wanted to kill some time, have Astrid, you know, get a little tired. And so I was like, well, we'll just break down one of these crates. That'll give her some firewood and, you know, then she'll be tired later. And then I couldn't see anymore because it was dark, so I grabbed my lantern and what do you know? I found 2 cans of pork and beans. To add that to my list of TLD trivia. Yeah, I was so surprised by it. That's like 15 pounds of meat. I know, these are very chunky wolves. Alright, let's go grab some more. I probably should have just made another fire up here rather than running back and forth, but I figured I still had over an hour on this fire, might as well use it. So I wonder if that means that, I mean, I guess this would be the logical conclusion, that the crates don't really function as a container per se. Because obviously if something is completely expired and it's in a container, then it disappears. So I guess technically the game doesn't register it as a container of sorts. Yeah. And I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense because it's something that you can't open and close. Get back here. But it's good to know that the stuff in there aren't going to expire. Like, well, they'll expire, but they won't disappear. They're non-standard containers because you can't put things in. Exactly. And you can't, like, search them without destroying them. You have to destroy it. $13. Actually, I think that's enough time for us to go get the last half a kilo. The rolling torches are Ryan. Yeah, and it's what always gets me is how loud they are, but not always. Just sometimes. Sometimes, like, they just, I don't know, they sound ridiculous. As if they're 10 times their size and, I don't know, made of metal. Rolling down a really uneven metal surface or something. 1.5, 9 minutes. Yeah, I think we can do that. I think 9 minutes is fine. It's something like 13 left on the meat, so even if it's done cooking, it won't burn right away. I love Broken Railroad. There's just something about it. I don't even mind all the wolves. They actually make quite tasty companions. Trail of carcasses and cooked steaks along the way. I love it. Yeah, and just like all the different fires that I have for all of the meats that I've been cooking, and it's a little crazy. It's a little much. It's getting kind of late. Maybe we should just spend the day here. Guess it couldn't hurt to stay. 50 minutes on the fire. I guess we might as well harvest him. Sat down to play a game specifically to build a main base somewhere. Where would you build it? Just for base building. So as much as I love this area, I'd actually be torn, to be honest. I'd be torn between Broken Railroad and, I mean, obviously Mystery Lake has a special place in everyone's hearts, I think, since it was the very first region, but I still think Broken Railroad would definitely be one of my top choices for a base, especially, like, if I could make my own house sort of down by the lake, but maybe closer to, like, the Hunter's Blind, because that's really close to the path up to the lodge and stuff. That would be so nice. I also, as much trouble as I have with the bears, there is something special about Coastal Highway, too. But I think Broken Railroad is just my favorite, and I think that's probably where I would make a base. beautiful weather. Guess we might as well make some more water while we're at it. Although I do also really love Milton. I have to admit, there are a lot of really great places in this world. Still have an hour on this fire. So we can go ahead and grab this. Let's go drop this stuff first. And we'll grab some meat. And the wolf pelt. Part of me was just wondering if you can parkour your way over there somehow, because there's like crates and stuff that I'd love to be able to break down, but I don't think it's possible. It's not really connected to anything. Which is a little too bad, but it does make sense. Some of like the boxes all the way up there. Oh, there goes my torch.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Go. Guess we'll leave the rest of this meat here. These are empty. Guess we could break this down. For a second there, I thought I saw something here on the floor, but I was mistaken. I guess we'll just spend the night here after all. And we'll leave in the morning. I think I might leave the spray paint. Not that it weighs very much, but we're just carrying so much stuff. Oh, do I not have another bear hide down? I don't think I do. We had talked about maybe doing that, but then I don't think we ever managed to do it. Let's take a look at what we've got in the muskeg. Birch bunnies, guts, wolf, deer, more maple, bunnies, guts, deer, ptarmigan. Oh, I didn't put that down, did I, when we were in Transfer Pass? Or did I? Oh, no, I did not. I think we have 10. Okay, and let's see. Heavy hammer, 3 kilos of venison. So, no coal, no metal. Guess we'll just stay here. How many levels does Astrid still need for fishing? 3? We are on level 3. So we still need 2 full levels and maybe 2/3. Alright. I kind of want to sleep, but I also don't think we're tired enough yet. It's gonna be fish for days. Well, I'm also hoping that we still have fishing books in the library. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we do. So that would be really good. Oh, that's a way to kill some time. Yeah, the problem is that the fishing tip-up doesn't actually give us any fishing skill points. Alright, let's get some sleep. Oh, I hear another aurora. You watch, it's gonna be over before we wake up. Yeah, the tip-ups don't. The hike up to Overlook after the call came in over the radio was uneventful. It started to snow, which didn't leave me confident about an evac if we needed it. 2 hours in, and streamer wellness level 2. Thank you, Laszlo. I really appreciate that. Alright, let's yeah, let's take a quick break. We'll put on a mini game. I'll go get another tea. Let's see what we got for a mini game today. Let's do some Plinko, I suppose. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm back with an elderberry tea today, elderberry blackberry, and from the looks of it, congratulations are in order to Rob. I'm so glad that Plinko was nice today. I felt a little bad because I heard that like mine went in immediately and I went, oh, that looks rigged. Thank you. And Ruby, good to see you. Glad to have you here today. Elderberry sounds posh. Yeah, it was a gift from a friend of mine. It's elderberry and blackberry mix. I'm actually a really big fan of elderberry. I didn't realize this, but until like the last couple of years. But like one of my favorite sodas is elderberry flower and apple. So good. Okay, we're not tired enough. I guess we'll just kill some time in bed just shuffling cards. You know, as one does. Oh, it is rigged. We know it. I try my best not to rig it. Oh man, our health bar looks so good. Food. We should maybe grab one kilo before we go. Oh, it looks super windy right now. Maybe we read one more chapter and see how things look. Maybe things will improve. It looks just as windy as it did before. I'm a little worried about having a torch just go out immediately. And it's not Maglan's weather. Okay, now it looks less windy than it did before. I don't know how I can tell. It's not like I can see the wind. Okay, no, that actually looks very windy. Do I risk it? Do we just go? Always do that with a flare. Need a wind flag. I mean, there is a very, very windy flag over there. I think it's pretty safe to say that if I had a torch out, it'll go in a matter of seconds. Okay, we do have a flare on us, should we need it. Although it's not too windy for crows, apparently. Which is something. Usually the crows don't come out if it's too windy. I guess they just don't care. Oh my gosh, don't do that! Wanderer! Sometimes when I'm gaming, my hands get really cold, so it's nice to have a hot cup of tea to warm my hands on. I don't know if that's just a me thing or if that happens to other people too, but I find that, like, just gaming in particular, my hands just end up getting really cold. It's the same with work, actually, now that I think about it. Just being on the computer. Far so good. Oh, we're moving so slowly now that we're walking directly into the wind.
Sure getting cold.
Sometimes I fill a mug with hot water just to have something to warm my hands on. Hey, it's not a terrible plan. Like a full arm movement. Exactly. That must be it. I actually knit some fingerless gloves because I can't really type with gloves on. I've tried. Doesn't really work as well as I would have hoped. So I knit some fingerless gloves. Fingerless gloves in general, great solution. However, the ones that I knit did not come out very good because it was my first time knitting anything remotely hand-like. And I didn't do such a good job connecting the fingers to the hand. So I'm gonna have to try again now that I know what I did wrong. I think I can do it better. I just haven't actually attempted it yet. The thing is, I didn't have as much fun knitting that as I do other things. Like, I love knitting hats. And I actually do enjoy knitting socks as well. But it's very finicky when you're knitting fingers. There's just, you know, it's so small. It's very finicky and yeah, it just was not as much fun as I thought it would be. But I will probably give it a second try, because the thing is, I've knit fingerless gloves before that are just like, it's more like fingerless mittens, or like topless mittens, I guess, because it just ends and it doesn't actually go around the individual fingers. That wasn't as much of a success for keeping my hands warm. I really needed like coverage up to the fingertips and freedom of movement. That was the other problem, was when I just did like essentially fingerless mittens, I didn't have as much like movement this way, which when you're gaming is important. You don't really think about it that much, but, or especially with typing, even if it's not just with gaming, but just like being able to reach across half of the keyboard, it's important to be able to spread your fingers. Didn't really think about that the first time. Fingerless mittens! I mean, it's probably possible to do that, and then just like, if I go up higher with fingerless mittens, but also give it a stretchier rib at the top, so that you can move a little more, that would probably be the ultimate solution. It'd probably be both fun to knit and still keep my hands warm. I think that would work. Like the half finger with the flip top mitten section to tuck the fingertip into. Oh yeah, I love the way that those look. I've never actually owned them before, but I do think that that would be really nice. And there are some really cool patterns for those too, with like very fancy designs and stuff. Just get a heated keyboard. That's what I need, a heated keyboard. And a heated mouse, so that I can be a heated mouse. I should probably stop taking cold damage right now. Astrid's like, you think? You think maybe we should stop taking cold damage? Heated wrist rests. That would be nice. Ooh, or like, I have this nice little desk mat that goes underneath my mouse. It's like an extended mouse pad, but it goes under my mouse, my keyboard, my stream deck, all those things. It'd be so cool if they had one of those that you could like heat up in the microwave or something. I don't know that I would trust putting this thing in the microwave. Just in case. That is actually one of the nice things about it getting colder, is more excuses for warm things. And because I don't know about you, but like, even if it's really, really warm in the summer, I still like sleeping with a blanket, for example, or like cuddling with a blanket on the couch. It just becomes a problem when it's really, really warm. You gotta somehow cool down the rest of the room with fans and AC and whatnot so that it's comfortable to cuddle with a blanket. That's not a problem in winter. Plus, it's that time of year where I actually want to knit again, because in summer I don't tend to knit nearly as much, even though I enjoy knitting. It's less fun because I'm not going to use the items, and you know, it's also less fun to like touch knitted materials during the summer, trying them on and stuff, because it's just too warm to enjoy it. You rotated your mini PC 90 degrees and now it blows hottish air over the left side of my keyboard, so it's almost heated stressed. Brilliant! On my desk I have a 16-core Ryzen 3950. All winter long it heats the area around my computer by crunching numbers for science. Excellent! This is like the way to heat. This is the proper way to heat things. With computers, with technology. Summer equals AC and lots of blankets, right? Like, that's the way to do it. I mean, I don't actually have AC, but I do like trying to cool down as much as I can. Just so I can curl up with a blanket. Like, is there anything better than curling up under a blanket? I don't think so.
Little fire. Oh, lucky day.
I think I should warm up. I don't actually know how cold it is. I did look, but I did not register. A nice fluffy comforter, yes. I love blankets. Actually, knitting blankets is a lot of fun too. If you knit them during the winter, you can just have it on your lap as you're working on it, and then it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Let's see. It's at 0. So there's one more reclaimed wood. Why did Astrid just tip to the side a little bit? I didn't imagine that, did I? It's so windy. Maybe another liter. Oh, our hypothermia risk is still not gone. Good. I guess we could read a little bit more. Haha, we've healed our hypothermia risk. Oh no, it burned out my fire. That's a bummer. I didn't actually mean to do that, but okay. Too windy to start a fire there. I thought maybe it would let me. I'd really like to not run around here without a torch. I also just have to get out a flare and hope for the best. Oh, don't do that. Rob! Oh, I see a wolf. Wait, where did he go? I don't like that I no longer see the wolf. Oh, there he is. Oh, he has seen us. Oh, hi, yes, hello. Thanks for that. Oh no. Oh, I wish I had gotten him. Oh man. Sneaky wolf. I hope we find another one of these red flares. I know I still have one on me, but I really don't like not having a backup. Okay, gotta grab some sticks. If you say, how about a sneaky quick spin to scare it off? Yes, everyone knows that wolves are confused and scared by people who spin randomly in the woods. Or the muskeg. How over-encumbered are we? Oh, that's actually quite a lot. Because we could ditch some stuff and maybe go up the rope, assuming that I dropped the rope. I don't actually remember if I did or if that's my misery run. She said picking up more stuff so that she would be more over-encumbered.
Starting to feel numb.
Oh, hey Mav, welcome in. Sorry, I was a little distracted, but good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Having a good Monday so far, I hope. So leather soles on her knitted socks, so good. That's smart, because then it's warmer and it's less likely to wear thin at the bottom. That's really clever. The only thing I've ever done to my knitted socks is on one or two pairs. Most of them I leave just as regular socks, but I have made a couple of like slipper socks. There's this special, like, it's almost like a glue-like substance that you can use to essentially draw on the bottom of socks and to keep it from being like slippery, which is pretty cool. It's like -1. Yeah, we'll start a fire here. Why not?
One little fire.
Oh, why were they mostly canceled? But short days are good sometimes, right? Sometimes it's enough, hopefully. I just want to see what we can drop. We can drop the charcoal. We can drop our scrap metal. We can drop our coal and our hammer, and then we should be okay, right? We're still a little over encumbered. We'll drop this. That is so chaotic. Feels like -2. That should help, right? Theoretically. We need to make more teas soon. Very, very low. Ah, yes, it is that time of year, isn't it, with the fall vacation and stuff. Since I was in the time capsule again, I got reminded why I love the Deep Forest update. It's the 3rd version and sets so many of the later standards. And don't worry about being bad. I played early access yesterday and died within 1 in-game hour. Got fluffied. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just expect that there will be lots of death when I do the time capsule run. I think that's just what we have to anticipate. But, you know, there are worse things than dying, right? Oh, there goes my torch. Oh, I haven't called that we've changed regions. But sorry to hear you got fluffied. I suppose it probably happens a lot. Ooh, time capsule run when? We are going to do the time capsule once I hit 500 days. Even, I'm assuming this run will last longer than 500 days, but once I hit 500 days, we're gonna jump into time capsule and take a break from this run, and then go from there. Birch bark! We gotta warm up, but I'm very excited about birch bark. Oh, Marsh Ridge, how I've missed you. I heard Tarmies. My gosh, first birch bark in 2 months. I know. It's crazy. Okay. So let's see. We've got some things to call. We've got climbed a rope. We've got slept in a cave, right? Yes, we slept in a cave and Forsaken Airfield. We changed regions. Well, updating from one version to another, watching the update videos is somehow soothing. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, we can actually make birch bark tea. GG Mega, congrats on the bingo win. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can at least, like, make a Maglin's fire to grab a torch and run inside to do stuff. Oh, the wind has, like... Oh, I was gonna say has seemingly stopped, but no, it has not. Is this Maglin's? I mean, is this one blocked? It is. Okay. I've had some bad mic quality in those old update videos. Speaking of Raph, I wonder when the new dev diary is coming out. I know that he said he was gonna just like be picking up a few more things, and it would be out soon. Hoping maybe later today or tomorrow. That would be awesome. Let's grab some more sticks. And I'm so glad we made it all the way over here today. Go. Let's make birch bark tea. I'm so excited. Oh, I didn't actually mean to drink it now, but that's okay. We can make some more water. In my current run, day 75, and I've got so much damn meat and mountain Timberwolf Mountain. Can probably live there forever. The meat of 4 bears. Oh my gosh, yeah, I think you'll be good there for quite a while. Those poor bears. They must be very afraid of you by now. Birch bark hunt. I guess I might as well just finish this. It's not like I can't use the warmth bonus or the health. Which owning Timberwolf, I guess so. Those bears have stories, and they, like, go home and tell their families these horror stories of the survivor that lives in Mountaineer's hut and just goes out and slaughters any bear that crosses their path. Ooh, double stick. I'm gonna count that as a glitch. It's a deer. Would not mind a deer. Not that we really need it at the moment, but I really wouldn't mind a deer. Oh, on that hill, there's no way I'll be able to make a fire. Gotta wait for her to come down a little bit. So much birch bark, like picking up little health potions. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? No, I missed! Okay, that was actually really bad. It's okay, at least now she's no longer on the hill. Wait, what happened to my other Hail Mary shot? I didn't hit a tree, did I? No. Wait, where did it go? I'm so confused. Go farther than I realized? There's no way it went all the way over here. I'm confused as to how this is possible. Okay, I was here. I shot this way. Like between these trees. Arrow, where are you? I definitely didn't hit her. It's not like... It's not like she's just running around with the arrow in her. Did I maybe not shoot a second time? I feel like I'm losing it. Wow, we're actually warming up in the muskeg without a fire, without tea. How is this possible? I see a Tarmy. Yeah, I thought so too. That it just went right over her. I just don't understand where it went. Okay, I guess we have to go back, look, and just follow the path. Completely straight. Since it's warm, we might as well. With the Deep Forest update, struggles against wolves becomes more feasible. Well, that's a relief. I gotta say, it sounded pretty impossible before. And I'm not looking forward to it. To being attacked by a wolf, I mean, because that's almost certainly gonna happen. Okay. think it was here, right? Or was it here? Although my feet prints have been here, so I'm assuming this is where I need to go. I do not understand. There's no way it went this far. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to take the loss on this. There's two versions of a wolf attacks you, it's almost sure as death. Yeah. Which, I mean, does not bode well for me because, I mean, I just die in most of my struggles nowadays, even. Just the one. Just the one, Charmy. Think about it for a moment. In the very first iteration, you only had Mystery Lake as a region, so of course death should be sooner than the current versions. That's true, too.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Of course, we no longer have Maglin's weather, which is a little disappointing. So much birch bark. This is great. I love having all this birch bark tea. Did I call that, by the way? I don't think I did. In my experience, if you notice a wolf nearby in the first two versions, you're better off sneaking around or away from it. Which does make sense, too. Like,
I need to eat soon.
that's probably your best bet in real life as well. I mean, not that I actually know what it's like to be around wolves. But given how challenging they are in the first few editions, it does make sense to just like try and avoid them at all costs. I don't think our fire is still going to be going inside, but we'll look and hope. Come on, fire, please still be going. Although I kind of doubt it. Yeah. All right. Match it is.
Come on, little fire.
I gotta say though, I've been pretty good about not carrying too many sticks recently. I know I pick up a lot of sticks, but we haven't had to call the carrying 40 sticks or more on bingo in a very long time. Probably since before we went to Sundered Pass.
Can you eat trees?
There we go, pick this up, and nope, that's not what I wanted to do. This will of course change during all those versions. Now that I think about it, one time capsule bingo event could be helpful updates to the version. You're right, we could make that a bingo event. Okay, let's see, what do we got for things? We've got enough for 7 birch bark teas. This is amazing.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
I know, Astrid. I know you're very tired and very hungry. But it's also a little too soon. Let's grab a torch. Let's see if we can grab either that bunny or the... I would really like to get that deer. Make a little list of things I think can be bingo events for the time capsule. Hey, if you want to, sure. But don't feel like you have to. Ooh, green skies. Probably an aurora night. Alright, dear, where are you? Alright, I'm just going to start a fire out here so that I can hunt her without having to worry about my torch.
Come on, fire. Come on.
Do that. That should be plenty, right? It's nearly an hour. It's really not that cold, which is nice. When you hear about time capsule for like half a year or so already, I feel obliged to. No, no need to feel obliged. I hear her. I hear her. Where is she? Here she comes. Ah, arrow thief! Okay, wait a minute. What number is she? Dear, 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 dear. Should be number 52. Okay. Miss Dear, this is the last thing I need right now, so if you could just, like, just flop over, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, I'm just gonna keep a watch out. A lookout. Did I hear more Tarmies? I think I did, but I don't see them. That's weird. She kind of like went over there and then disappeared. Oh, she might have gone around that way. Which is a little inconvenient. Hey, Nunia, welcome in. Thank you for the mouse hat redeem. I hope you're having a good Monday. Yes, Bev. Yes, he does. I don't know that that's gonna change. Hugo also annoys me, but in a different way. It is a Monday, alright. 52, okay. So she's down. I guess we're gonna try and find out where she went. Those crows are up. Where are the crows for my deer? Also, we have a lot of bunnies here. I didn't realize that. Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely hearing ptarmies. Where? I don't see them. Wait, are those crows for my deer, maybe? Should go all the way over there, perhaps? Into that rock? It's definitely possible. For some reason I thought there was like a corpse over there. Sweet! That wasn't worth many calories, but I'm still gonna take it. Just to hold us over. I think this might be our deer then. But where? Where is she?
I need to find food.
All the way up here. Hey, little lady. This feels like a really terrible place to put a fire, but we're gonna try at least to harvest her.
Come on, little fire.
Let's start with just like 3. Delicious ruined venison. Ooh, 8.7 is actually a decent size for a doe. It really is never in a convenient spot, it's true. If you have to follow an arrow thief, you know that they're gonna go somewhere that you can barely reach them, or, you know, maybe they're on, you know, a really steep cliffside, and so you can't put a fire next to them, or, you know. Just always something. I'm just glad we could start a fire here, even if it isn't really a nice and warm one at the moment.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, I can add another stick or 2. This is actually working out better than I anticipated. So I won't complain. It seems like the wind has died down, which I appreciate. 10 minutes. We'll take these off the fire first. Oh, we gotta eat. We'll have to eat as soon as I'm done with this.
Just need to close my eyes.
The question is, can I actually finish cooking this deer? I think I can. I think I can do this. Hey Lily, happy Monday. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, we're gonna need like 1 more stick, maybe 2. We'll do 2. We have enough of this. Should I warm up a tea? Maybe not, but maybe I should make some more. We'll go ahead and just make some more teas, and then we'll put them in the thermos. Oh, I didn't need to warm up the coffee. I wanted to warm up the tea. Okay. Grab that. We'll grab a torch.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I know, Astrid. I know it's heavy. Let's assume that I know how to get back. At least we don't need to worry about any predators around here. Thank goodness for that. Okay, so first I need to find the big rock with the rabbits. And then from there I can definitely make it back to the cave. I said I don't need to worry about predators up here. Rob, come on. We're not gonna summon them. No summoning the wolves. We're so slow and heavy. Waiting for meds to work for migraine. Want to go for a hike and see the foliage. Oh, I really, really hope the meds kick in soon, Lily. I'm sorry to hear you've got a migraine. This is the worst. With any luck, you'll be feeling better soon, and you'll be able to really enjoy the beautiful fall colors. Where is Astrid? She is currently on Marsh Ridge in FM. We finally made it out of the far territories. And our health has slowly been improving ever since. We're starting to have some issues once again in the far territories with food. So we just pushed right through and decided to grab some wolves on our way. Now I'm thinking about forging. I haven't quite decided. It sort of depends on if I find enough coal up here. If we do, we'll go forge for some more arrowheads. Maybe another knife or hatchet or something. Maybe not, we'll see. And then, not today, but over the course of the next in-game weeks, well, days hopefully not weeks, we will make our way towards Pleasant Valley again. I think we got everything here. Okay, so this also helps, even though I didn't find the giant rock with the bunnies. I'll just follow along this side. Cultists have been found in the woods worshipping a horned effigy. Dear God! Yep, that's the one! So in about 45 minutes, NASA is going to launch the Europa Clipper into space. In April of 2030, the craft will arrive at Jupiter and start its mission looking for signs of life on Europa. I did not know about this. I am very out of the loop when it comes to space things, but that's very cool. I was in FM yesterday, heading to Milton to get to HRV to find the bunker. Nice. Is that your last bunker that you still have to find, Lily? Or do you still have more bunkers to find? I've got to be there soon, right? Thanks, Rob. Maybe that would actually get Astrid to move quickly if she actually thought she was in danger. They're gonna live stream the launch on Twitch. Follow NASA. Okay, very cool. I appreciate that Twitch is also used for things like that. And not just to watch me pick up too many sticks and move at a snail's pace. almost there. Are we there yet? Yes. Really? No! At least it's not that cold. I had a feeling that's where you were going with it, Rob. No, this is not where I want to be! No! No! I walked in an entire circle. Oh, no. I can imagine the chat is very active. I'm sure it is. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I just don't know when this happened. Don't really understand how this happened, to be honest. I thought I knew what I was doing. Apparently the answer is no. No, I do not. Okay, so I think I need to turn right about here. Still have Pleasant Valley in this run. Okay. That's not too bad. I like the fact that in Pleasant Valley the tower is at the it's like on the same side as or in the same general area as Bunker. Okay, I gotta go up. Won't bother watching any large streams because the chat is too active. It makes me sick trying to look at chat in large streams. I honestly have no idea how some streamers like keep up with chat, or even how chat keeps up with chat. Like after a certain point of a certain number of active chatters, even with slow mode, I just can't follow. And I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I need to put on my big girl pants and do the mine. You'll do great, Lily. I know that the mine is a little overwhelming at times, but you definitely got this. Okay, let's drop the meat and the guts. We should probably move the guts. I want to mix the guts and the meat. And we'll drop our deer. I'll tell you a secret, they don't. I know they don't. Or like, they don't read everything, they just have like certain things that are pulled out for them from, you know, mods or whatever. Or just whatever happens to catch their attention. Only around 625 days, long way to go. Trying to surpass my deleted run. Oh, what was you were over 1,000 days on your other run, right? Oh, it's already noon. Tried to watch the Blizzard stream once, turned off chat from after a minute because it was making me motion sick. I can't blame you there. There are definitely a couple of people that I really enjoy watching, like, their content, especially where they take stream content and, like, compress it down for YouTube. And so I've been like, oh yeah, I'll go check out a stream. And then I sit in their stream and I watch their chat just fly by and I'm like, I guess I'll just stick to the, you know, the shortened version, because I cannot jump into this conversation. This is not happening. 1500 seems so far off, but still lots to do. Well, you're almost halfway there. Well, you're over a third of the way there, at least. That's something. And you'll definitely get there again, Lily. And like you said, there's still plenty to do. Lots of things to keep you busy and occupied in the meantime. With all the tales and mapping and all sorts of fun stuff. I'm just hoping we'd find some coal down here for... There we go. Here's one. Already got 4, so that brings us to 6. If I can get... Here we go! If I can get 4 more, there we go, then we should be okay for forging. I'd like another 1 or 2 just to have on hand. There we go! Wow, that's a lot of coal. I'm gonna leave that, but I think 8 should be enough. Or, let's see, we have 10 now, because we've still got 4 down below. Haven't kept up. Tales done. Yes, we completed the Tales last stream, and so now we've decided it's time to just get out of the far territories for a while. So our plan now is to head back to the library in Pleasant Valley, pick up a book or 2, and it looks like I did a poll on Discord to see where we should head next, and it looks like we're going to be heading to Coastal Highway to do some fishing and beachcombing and chilling there for a while. I would have spent more time in SP, but the weather, I hear ya. I think it's a really beautiful region. I think they did a cool job with it, but I just don't see it as a place that I'm going to be spending a lot of time. Just too much. Too much wind, too much cold.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Go. Do I want to fix up my boots, maybe? It can't hurt. Nice. Maybe the one that's only like 129 calories. There we go. We can finish that one. Did you ever manage to aggro 2 or more Timby packs at once? Yes. When we first went in, actually, when we first encountered the Timby packs, we had 1 or 2 packs. No, we had 2 packs on our tail at once. Which was challenging, and then after that I realized that they were so close together that I had to make sure that one was completely taken care of, or that I had snuck around it before dealing with any others. But thankfully I didn't have to worry about 3. I was really concerned at one point that that was definitely going to happen to us. I should remove that now. FM, Marshridge side. We've gotten rid of the bunnies. We've got 3 guts now.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
But yeah, that was definitely an adventure, let's say. Oh god, this weather is not good. We are not traveling. Never mind. Be interesting if they put a safe area after the far territories to encourage travel. Yeah, that would be really cool. Like, to put something on the other side. You know, just something a little bit friendlier. And worthwhile. Wrote down a few lines for time capsule bingo. Okay, I'm very excited to hear what you've come up with. Maybe we should just take a nap then. And the weather can improve. Let's do a little nap. Just a quick little snooze. Alright, let's see. Has the weather improved, or is it still a blizzard? Did I call 2 blizzards yet? Yes. Okay, so this is our 3rd blizzard. Updates the version, mentions the graphics. It's so bad. That does sound like something I would say. Uses a new mechanic. It's actually old but feels so new. That's cool. Oh, we should fix this.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Didn't know. Got fluffied. Yes, we'll be using that one a lot. Okay, these are still fine. Do we have any teas that we can prep? Yeah. Yeah, those are all really good, especially the got fluffied. Let's see how it looks now. Oh, this is fine. Oh, I didn't think I was lost, but we definitely did get lost earlier, so I'm going to call that because it's basically the same thing. Wow, it's actually not that cold. How is this possible? Fluffy's a beast. Ha! Tarmy! Hi, buddy. I'm not gonna kill him, I just want to look at him. Look at him run! Go, Tarmy, go! I don't know if I can actually goat this. And by can, I mean should. Got lots of sticks here. What could I leave behind? We could leave behind some torches. Fluffy was, got me within the first in-game hour spawn. Knew the dam wanted to get quickly and get some stuff and get out, and yeah. Yeah, Fluffy in the dam is gonna be interesting for sure. I still can't believe they used to do that. Like, it's so rude. Don't really care about the charcoal, but everything else is important to me. I guess we should just light a torch, huh? Just to be safe. I have to admit, I'm excited to see what some of the graphical changes are, because like I know that the design, for example, of the sewing kit was different back then, and so I'm curious to first experience that firsthand, but also to see what other things were different that I just didn't realize had been changed over time. Because I haven't watched a ton of really old TLD. I first came across TLD because of like some YouTube Let's Plays, but it wasn't the super early stuff because I know that Coastal Highway existed. So I'm curious to see about the really early stuff. More cattails. I should grab some. I don't know if I should take all of them, but I'm gonna take a few anyway. Still think the brandishing back then was a cool mechanic against wolves. It's a shame they removed it. Yeah, I'm very curious about stuff like that too. About how it actually all works and what it feels like, and I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not gonna grab all of the cattails, but I will grab a few from, like, each cluster. I need this dev diary to drop. Itchy. I know. I'm so curious as to what they're going to say about when they're going to be patching in the cougar again, because I know that they're going to mention the cougar. Like, there's no way they're going to have a dev diary drop and not mention the cougar. But I'm also really, really curious about the timeline of the rest of the updates, if they have an update on that yet, and so much info that I need to know. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought that since I had seen something about the dev diary coming out soon, I sort of thought it was going to come out at the end of last week. So I'm assuming that maybe it'll be early this week. But I could be way off about that, you never know. Hello, wolf. Hi. Hi, buddy. No, 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 don't you dare. Oh, screw you. I was gonna say, don't you dare run off with one of my arrows, so he ran off with two. What number wolf is he gonna be? 252. Oh, that's funny. I have exactly 200 more wolves than I do deer. Stupid wolf. How rude. How rude. Almost forgot your dinner on the stove. Oh no. Well, I'm glad the almost is there. Gotta get them fancy new boomerang arrows for sure. Seriously though, how rude of him to just take my arrows like that. I thought for sure if I shot him a second time he'd just collapse. Really thought it'd be a good enough shot for that, but no. Do I have to go all the way around? Or does it not go up here? Do I have to go up front where he ran up? I think maybe I do. But how amazing would boomerang arrows be? Just like shoot him and it doesn't even matter where he goes. Especially if they were like homing devices, so they knew where I was at all times. GG, Lily. Congrats on that bingo win. It's funny, I thought this was going to be too steep for us. I don't know why I assumed it was going to be too steep for us if he was able to make it up, but you know. I don't trust the game to let the wolves path in a way that makes sense. Is he down yet? He is. Okay, so that's a relief. Oh, there he is. It's a good thing I saw him, because otherwise we would have just been wandering around for no good reason. Am I gonna bother cooking him up, or am I just gonna grab the arrows? I think I'm just gonna grab the arrows. Oh, I actually think we need to go back up and around because of the weak ice. We have to go up that thing. I don't think I want to bother harvesting him just because we've got enough stink on us as it is. I cannot believe what weather we're having here in the Muskeg today. It's like summertime in comparison to Sundered Pass. So I wonder if the wolf turned around like this because he can't cross the tree bridge. I've never actually tested that, but I don't actually know if animals can cross tree bridges. Oh, he can. He's got blood on the tree. That answers that question. Thanks, game. It's funny, I would have thought we'd see the bear by now. Probably shouldn't have said that. Now we're gonna come face to face with him. No, I see him. Okay, we're fine. We are way far away from him. Can maybe swap out torches and map from up here. Let's also get this corn while we're up here. I don't even know if I'm saying this correctly. There we go.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, that did not really give us anything new. Oh well. Wait, the bird just like disappeared in that short period of time. No, there he is. Okay, I see him. It's just behind a tree. Sneaky bear. Gotta say, I actually really like when you can see quite a distance and you can tell, okay, my bear is over there and we're safe and that sort of thing. It's very comforting. I think there should be a wolf around here somewhere, and possibly also a deer. Let's grab this. I'm gonna need to make more torches soon. Hey! Speaking of which... Oh! There we go. Oh. Picked up 2 arrows. We should grab some water. Oh, we need to make more water. Well, we'll be able to do a ton of water boiling while we're forging. If we get hungry or whatever, we can always come up and harvest one or both of those guys, but I really just don't think it's necessary or that it's a good idea right now. I'd rather just push through to the forge before we get too tired. Well, we could maybe sleep there in that cave. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just keep pushing. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. I hope you're having a good Monday. For a second there, I thought I saw a sapling, but I did not. It was just one of those bushes, the scrub brushes. I probably should stop picking up sticks. GG, Lou. Congrats on that bingo win. How many sticks do we have at this point? 38! Okay, we're getting close. We might actually make it. Just need 2 more to be over 40. And then we can call this event, which we haven't called in forever. Unfollow, follow, hack for bingo win. I wondered. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do for that bingo win. I totally get it. I've done pay-to-win bingo in other people's channels before, too. Huh, I'm surprised there are no deer around here. Sticks. Finally carrying more than 40 sticks, which we have not done in... Seriously, it's probably been, like, 50 days. At least. It was well before we went into, Sundered Pass. Oh, that would be cool. I actually wonder if there's a stream bingo, like, statistics panel somewhere where I can see which events happen most often. I'm sure things like, I don't know, are very high ranking.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Okay. Oh boy, 3%. Let's go. I think we'll probably forge next time. I feel like now is a good place to wrap up if we just like start the fire and, you know, get some rest. We're gonna need to pull more torches at the end of this forge session. Oh, this is almost broken. Alright, we're already at 161. Sweet. We can maybe just do like one round of forging. And then I'll get some sleep and we'll save there and do the rest of our forging in the morning. Alright, let's drop the rest of the meat. Let's have some water. Got 11 hours on this. Let's just top it off to 12. Alright, good enough. Oh, and our health is back to normal. It's gonna be like full bar. Yes. 380. I feel like this is a good time to stop. Next time we'll finish our forging session and then we'll move on to Mystery Lake. I feel like that's a good plan, and I feel like this is a good time to wrap up. So we'll stop here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun on this Spontaneous Monday stream. Spontaneous is kind of a lie because I did announce on Friday that I was going to do it today, so it's not really that spontaneous. But I was glad to have you here, and yeah, to spend my Monday afternoon with y'all. And let's see who we can go raid. I'm so glad we're out of the far territories for a while now. Just really, really sick of being there. Okay. Who do we got going today? Raid NASA. I mean, it doesn't look like I've got a lot of people that are actually playing TLD. We've got Helga. She's been up for a while. I don't know how long she's going to be streaming today, but I haven't raided Helga in a very, very long time. So we'll go see how her gun Loper run is going. And she's, I guess, exploring the new mod regions, so the new modded maps. So we'll see what she thinks about those. But yeah, have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you at the end of the week. Bye for now.